Welcome to Baby Boy Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music. And today we're going to be finishing up the Glarry Semi-Hollow in the transparent wine color, which is that nice red that I've been working on. I got everything to the point where now all we got to do is hook up the electronics and put the guitar back together. I went with the Safu locking tuners, and there's no neck dive. So let's get over to the bench and get working on it. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All right, I'm all set up for soldering. I got everything all in place where it's got to be to get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do these two right here for the grounds for the coil splits. This is going to be fun. Trying to get these two to sit together here. Okay, maybe that's a little better there. And then this one here. That's in. Yeah, this is going to be real fun getting these two on here together. So I'm trying to do it all in one shot, but I may not be able to. All right. Try to get this wire out of the way. We don't want to burn that up. I had these all set up last night, and for some reason today they're fighting me. All right, we're just going to go for this one first. Got to be careful here. We got a lot of wires. Sitting where it needs to sit. And there we go. Maybe a little bit of a cluster, but get this all melted together. Get these out of the way. There we go. Get that prettied up a little bit better. There we go. All right. Now that's good. Now, we got to make sure these guys here are attached right. Not touching the other wire here. That's good there. It's not touching it. Okay. So let's do these two next. Shaking a little today. Meds are making me shake. There we go. That guy's in there. Let's pretty that up a little bit right there. Okay. Oh, and I got the wrong glasses on. I wonder why I can't see as good. I don't have my soldering glasses. Okay. Meeting that up a little bit. There we go. That's good and in there. I want to get these hooked up first because if you don't have these hooked up first, then you don't know how far you can go with the other ones. So, okay. That guy's on there. Let's get this one. Make sure I don't touch anything here. Okay. That one's attached. And this is one of my new tools. So now we're going to try to attach this wire here. Okay, there we go. That one's done. Now we can release that. And we can slide this over. Little tricks of the trade. Little tricks of the trade. I'll be right back. All right, we've got the next wire lined up to solder, and then that will be the bridge pickup. Okay, happy with that now. And this is exactly why I have this here, protecting the finish. All right, now that will get that. And our bridge pickup is installed. All right, time to do, now that we got these, so on here we got green and white. And then we got the black and bear, and then the bear. So this is going to be a little more intensive. It's more of a pain in the bottom. So I'm going to bring over this guy here. lock this in. All right. And then you got this one here. Oh, that's ugly. That's ugly. That's really ugly. All right. Okay, I think I can live with that. And a little trick, if you got a little over solder, like I do here, you can just take this edge and give it a little snip. Okay. Now we'll hold that with this and get rid of this. Okay. All right, it's attached. Just pulling this over this here, and I know my fingers are in the way. All right, I'll be right back and line this other one up. All right, last wire. All right. Add a little bit more here. Super shaky today. There we go. Now I'm happy. All right, that's it. All right, so let's do the test. Both of those work. Split it. Okay, we go in the middle. Split this. That works. So we've got everything working. Volume, tone, all right, we're in business. All right, we got her all back together. She's ready to roll. The Safu locking tuners, the roller string trees, nice fret polish, fret ends are done. Got our humbuckers, dual rail and regular humbucker. We got our split coil switches, all set and ready to rock. Let's demo it. All right, so this is completely clean. And that is the single in the bridge. Now we'll do the humbucker, the dual rail. In the middle, both single. the single. Okay, now we'll do humbucker in the bridge, single in the neck. And that's the way this guitar originally was. It was just a single coil and a humbucker. So that's the kind of original sound. Now we're going to switch it up and do a double and a single. Nice sound there too. Single for a little country twang. Single and the full bucker. So that's no effects. Now we'll put mine on here. Let's get this so I can use my normal settings. different sounds. All right, let's throw the dirt on it. Double buckers in the middle. I'm sorry, that was singles. Double buckers now. And let's do the bridge, full humbucker. Single. Full humbucker, sorry, full humbucker, single. Pretty versatile. Definitely rocks, rolls, twangs. Yeah, I think I can play anything on here. Well, I know I'm satisfied. So what do you think? I think it sounds pretty good. I think it's pretty versatile. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me what you think about it. Thanks for watching Baby Boy Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music. We'll see you next time, and rock on.